Number 8 is the Corvette Grand Sport. Now that is one sweet looking car. You gotta love that. I think a lot of collectors do. In fact, in one of the last issues of Toy Cars and Models magazine, Angelo Van Bogart was lamenting that he'd like to see it in more colors in his review. Well, his wish came true. In the summertime, we got a hot red version of it. Tampos, everything else stayed the same. It looks good in red, too. Then it was followed up in black. Sleek and classy. Good looking car, any color you put it in. Final late variation on an 09 blister card, we have it in silver with white. That's one nice car, but I still gotta say the blue one that came out first is the best looking one. Number 9 is another Corvette. The 09 Corvette XR1. Sweet looking car in blue there. It has a plastic roof on it though, but hey, it's a Corvette. You can't argue about that. We have it in blue, and it was followed up in red. The black roof stands out a bit more than that one. And sometime we got it here in kind of a mustard yellow color. I don't know if maybe they were going for gold. Yeah, I gotta say, I think that one's kind of ugly. That color just doesn't work. And then again, the late edition, on the 09 blister card, we have it in silver. Which, personally, I gotta go with this one. The silver one is the best looking out of those. Gotta love that car. Number 10 is a motorcycle, the Canyon Carver. First appeared in blue, red wheels, and that's making a statement. Also found it again in kind of orange, with silver wheels. And for a third installment, I've got a gold one here. Gold wheels. Quite a wild looking ride. Personally, I like the blue one best. Number 11, the Acura NSX. First came out in white. As part of my Blizzard of Hot Wheels last February. That is one cool looking race car. White 10-spoke tires. I gotta say, that is one sweet Hot Wheel. Came out later, springtime, in a nice bright yellow version of it. It looks pretty good too. Gotta say that's a nice car. And then later in the fall, it came out again in black. That's a nice car, but honestly, I gotta say the white one is the coolest and the best out of those. Number 12 is Prototype H24. That is one wild looking car. Orange wheels, baby blue design, orange race stripe. Those are hard colors to make work, but somehow, with the weird design of this car, it actually works. It later came out in a dark British racing green. That looks good too. And a final version, late in the year, came out in silver with a blue racing stripe. That's a nice looking car. I don't know, out of these, I gotta say the silver one, the last one's the best looking. Number 13 is a real gem. The Custom 62 Chevy. Lowered and swept Chevy pickup truck. You got your surfboard in the back there. This is where you want to go low and slow to the beach. Second variation, it's kind of a reddish maroon and orange one. It's very close. They're so similar in color, I had to do a double take when I first saw it. It makes you wonder, why did they bother putting out two variations in such a similar color? But it is one sweet truck. Later in the summer, it came out in a nice blue version here. That's a good looking truck. Golden wheels, I really like that one. And then finally in the fall we got a black version. I think this might have been one of those Kmart exclusives. It's on an 09 blister card. Any way you look at it, that is one sweet truck. Personally, I like the blue one the best. Number 14 is an original from the mines at Mattel. The Fast Fish. Stylized, modern-looking car. In green. You got red rim wheels. This is one of the few ones where those bright color combinations actually works. That's a nice-looking car. It came out later in orange. Red rim wheels again. Doesn't work quite as well with this color, but nice car. I like that green one. Alright, number 15. Oogly, oogly, oogly. This is one ugly car, man. This is the Hummer H2 SUT. I mean, it's a nice, big, impressive vehicle, but what were they trying to do with that color? It's not really bright enough for a kid's toy, and it's too ugly for an adult. I mean, this is just a Hot Wheel makes me shake my head and wonder why. Mattel made amends, though. They came up with a nice blue version now. That looks like a decent vehicle. You know? I gotta say, they made amends with that. And then they had this gold version, too, which, sorry about that price tag there, but that gold one's alright. Doesn't look as good as the blue one. Alright, for number 16, we've got some Mopar madness. It's the Dodge Challenger SRT8. First out in orange. That is one sleek-looking, modern retro muscle car. You gotta love that. Looks good. Second, it came out in Mopar green. This is the variation to have, I think. You know, this says Mopar power through and through. Looks like something you see at the auto show. Later, we've got a white one. Looks good. I mean, this is just such a sweet, realistic casting. It's just, it'd be hard to destroy this with colors. This is a very powerful casting. Late edition here on an 09 blister car. We have it in black. Sweet! I think we can expect to see a lot of this casting. It's a real good one.